Have I mentioned how much I love quantum armor? I had no idea what I was missing. I mean, I knew it was cool, but I didn't realize how cool it was. Alright, so let's see. Do we want to do liquid, or I actually need to look at the boiler. I don't think the boiler is all that bad. Alright, high pressure. Yeah, boilers are easy. Iron plates, and what is this? This is steel plating, which is steel ingots, which are steel nuggets. It's made from steel ingot. And how do you make a steel ingot? You cook iron in a blast furnace. Fuck. Well, skeevers, it may be the bad fuel, but what are the other fuels? Lava's one, I'm pretty sure, and then there's biofuel, right? And I don't know how to make biofuel. How do you make biofuel? Let's see, biofuel bucket, which can be made with a liquid transposer. What about biofuel can? Also with a liquid... I don't want to see the liquid transposer version. Damn it. Yeah, the problem with oil is there's nowhere near enough oil around here. Biofuel. Because I don't think I can find enough oil to actually make that function. But I've got... How much of this stuff do I got? I got 1.5 million that will fuel my stuff for a while. And what I was thinking of doing is expanding this right here out, like filling out, I don't know, maybe, let's see, we could probably do 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these, and then have a Steve's cart fire tree farm that would feed it. And I think that might work out pretty well. But I just don't think it'll be enough fuels, my only problem. And I could fill this thing over here up, but I just don't know if it'll be enough juice. Now if I do solid fuel, then I can just keep it full of the tree cart stuff, which would probably be a little bit easier. So yeah, I think we're going to do solid fuel. We're just going to do solid fuel. That's the easier way. As much as I like liquid fuel, solid's going to be a bitch. Or liquid's going to be a bitch. So we'll just do the solid, and I can keep that going all day long, no problem. So to do that, we need to grind up our blaze rods. I'm going to keep one in reserve because I think I'm going to want to use that for, what do you call it? I want to use it for alchemy, assuming I decide to do any alchemy. But we're going to macerate the rest of these down. And where did I put my, there they are. Let's pull you out. Let's make this instantaneous. There we go. Holy shit, these give a lot of blaze powders. Good. Because we're going to be building a pretty big boiler. There we go. Alright, let's pop that out. And let me go look up boiler on the internet. Minecraft boiler. I want to say it's, I know a 3x3 will do, but I want to make a big one, so I need to figure out how big I have to make them. There we go, steam boiler. So, okay, if we use the normal one, solid fuel, which burns normal furnace fuel, such as charcoal, coal coke, and liquid fuel, which uses liquid fuel, such as creosote oil, and biofuel, or good old-fashioned fuel. There are 3 basic sizes, 1x1, 2x2, and excessive 3x3. So we will be doing a 3x3. You build a boiler tank above it. So what is the difference between the two types? Let's see. The larger the steam boiler, the more efficient it is in terms of fuel usage, the size of the tank. Once you've built your steam boiler, you will need to provide it with water and fuel, a word of warning, blah, blah, blah. So what is the difference between the two? High pressure boil tanks produce twice the steam, but the low pressure boil tanks are generally more efficient. So holy shit. So it seems like if I go with the big boiler, the boiling, what do you call it? If I go with the type that is high pressure, then that takes a really, really long time to heat up, but it produces twice as much steam per tick. It just really eats fuel as it starts up, whereas the low pressure one, that simply just takes a while, or it starts up faster, but it produces half the power. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to go with a high pressure large boiler. Now the options here that I can go through can handle 18, 27, or 36 fuel. Let's see, how big can we make it up is the question. A 1x1 firebox can only handle a single cubic meter tank. 2x2 can handle 8 or 12. And finally, the massive 3x3 can handle 18, 27, or 36 cubic meters of boiler tank. Jesus. Holy fucking hell, that would be huge. 36 blocks. That is a massive boiler tank. That is ridiculously obscene, and I want one. I don't think I can do 36, because that would be 36 up and 3 across. So that'd be 3 times 36, which is going to be pretty ridiculous. That'd be like 100 and... Let me do the math on that real quick. 3 times 36. That's 108. So that's a lot of blocks that I'd have to do. So, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do it, but I think that might be a little bit bigger than what we need. So we're just going to make the 3x3. So with this, I need 12. I think it is 9. I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So we're going to do 9 solid fuel. So firebox. There we go. There's liquid, and then there's solid. So here's the solid one. We need bricks. We need 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 bricks. 1 furnace, and then fire charges. Fire charges are coal, gunpowder, and blaze powder. So I've got plenty of coal. I don't know if I have the gunpowder. That's the only issue. I think I've got sulfur, though, in my other area, which will allow me to do pretty much whatever I need. I've got all the bricks I need easily, because I had to make a ton of those to build the stuff below. What's up, 69 Man? And Fire Raider. Okay, so we need to get some... I need to get some coal, and I need some sulfur. So let's go to the new world real fast. Head over there real quick. Whoops. Alright, here's Ortopia. Going through to Ortopia. Alright, so we need some sulfur. Let's see, what is the recipe for gunpowder? Gunpowder, that is saltpeter. Okay, this is sulfur and niter. Niter and sulfur. How do I make niter? Niter is sandstone in a pulverizer. Or sand. Chiseled sandstone. So it's basically... And how do I make... Can I make sandstone out of sand? Yes, I can. Okay, well that's no problem. So we need to put that in there to get niter as a possibility. I got plenty of sulfur, which is nice. There's saltpeter. Actually, we're doing really good, actually. I didn't realize I had saltpeter here. I don't see any other saltpeter there. What about here? Oh, fucking glory. Awesome. We're not going to have a problem. Okay. Let's head back. Yeah, for those of you watching on the stream, if you guys are lagging, try reducing the video quality. That can help. Should be able to go all the way down to 240p if you need to. Alright, so gunpowder is saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal dust. Of course, charcoal dust? I don't think I've ever made charcoal dust, have I? There's coal. I need actual fucking charcoal. Actually, I bet I do have charcoal dust around here somewhere. We'll grind some up anyway. Where's the charcoal? There we go. Thankfully, we don't need a whole lot of charcoal dust. I do think I accidentally ground some up in a macerator a while back. Now we can make a ton more. There we go. Bruno, the assassin's been kind of sidelined for now because the class is kind of overpowered. So under the right circumstances, it pretty much can mow everything down. We were going to use him to kind of level everything completely, but I thought a new character with mods would be a little bit better bet, so we went with that. So the pretty much all of my other Skyrim characters other than the Shaman for now are retired. Alright, so we need right here, so that's going to be 2 saltpeter, some of this here, and then we need coal, right? No, it was sulfur. There we go, and that'll give us all the gunpowder we need. There we go. Alright. Back to the firebox. So I think we need to make that cream shit. Yeah, fire charge. Blaze powder, gunpowder, coal. Blaze powder, gunpowder, coal. And we only need 9 of these. So blaze powder, gunpowder, coal. Oh wow, you get a lot of those. Okay, well, we got plenty more. Now, I did do some of this in testing on a creative world just to kind of play around with it. Really don't see myself needing much more than what we've got here. Okay, so we've got those. I need the furnaces, which I'm going to need some cobblestone for. I don't think I've got any cobble just laying around. I think I've gotten rid of most of it. Yeah, and I don't think you can use gravel to make cobblestone? I don't think so. No. That would be too easy. Alright, let's zip back over real quick. Do I have any in here? Damn it. Alright, 1 stack of cobblestone, please. That'll give us 8. We actually need a stack and a half. There we go. There we go. That'll be 8, and we need... Oh, actually, if I'd been smart, I would have just left that in there and placed more cobble in there. There we go. Now there's our 8. We don't need any more. And I believe it's... We got that, that, and then the rest of it's bricks, if I remember right. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there we go. So now we've got our base area. Now with this, we should be more or less good to go. I've got plenty of iron. So now I need to make a blast furnace. Reason we need to make a blast furnace is a blast furnace is how we're going to turn iron into steel. So blast furnace. God, I hope that doesn't need any more blaze rods. I forgot. Oh, magma cream, which is blaze powder and slime ball. Do I have any of those left, or did I just burn all of them? I think I left some over here. Yes, I got some blaze powders right here. Okay, so slime balls. Do I have any slime balls anywhere? I think I've gotten... There's 6. Thank you. Now, to make a blast furnace, I believe a blast furnace isn't as easy as just making one. I think I need to make quite a few. Blast furnace is a 3x3x4. So I'm going to need 9 times 4 is 36, I believe. 34. 34 bricks. So 34, how much does each of these one make? That's 4 magma. Oh my god, I need soul sand? Really? Or infernal bricks. What are infernal bricks made of? Which are, yeah. God, dude, they don't make this shit easy, do they? Alright, nether brick is easy. Soul sand, that's honestly not so hard. I've got plenty of nether brick. I don't think I have any soul sand, though. It's nether rack. I don't think I ever went and mined soul sand. Now, I know I can get a ton of that in the nether, which isn't a problem. Yeah, we got plenty of nether brick, but not enough net. Okay, so let me make a shovel real quick, and we will go get us some damn soul sand. So one of the people watching the stream was nice enough to point out that the soul sand was to the left of the entrance. Apparently he's watched somebody else's video and seen where they farmed it. Or maybe I farmed it earlier in the stream, or in the series, and just completely forgot about it. It wouldn't be the first time. Ah, yes. I apparently collected from here in a previous video and forgot about it. That totally sounds like something I would do. So we're going to pull quite a bit of this. That makes me wonder where I put it all. It's got to be back in my base then, because I know for a fact I never used anything with soul sand in it. So, interesting. God only knows what I did with all that soul sand. You know, I may have placed it right there next to... Where did I put it? See, that's the terrible thing about my unsorting system that I've got right now. You know, I've got all these materials. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Little bastard. Leave me alone, Ghast. I'm just mining. That's what you're supposed to do in Minecraft. Can't I do it in peace? Apparently not. There we go. Go. What does that put us at? That's almost 3 stacks. I don't think we'll need more than 3 stacks. Okay. Come down one more drop. Where are we at now? Almost 3 stacks. All this for damn blast furnace. So we can make some steel, so we can turn the power lights back on. Turn my awesome god quarry back on. And do other nefarious things. That is a cool thing about these. I checked it. What do you call it? I don't need a gold nugget. I checked it over on my... not my survival world, my creative world where I was playing around. And... steam is produced in massive quantities, and you can't really burn it fast enough, or at least I wasn't able to. Go, go! Go! Whew! Whew! Oh, hey, Limely. No, long time no see, sir. Were you kidnapped and left to rot in a brony prison somewhere for crimes against brony kind? Lol, lol, lol. Alright, let's get this blast furnace made, and then we'll probably complete the boiler in the next video. Because I think this one's gone on a little long. There we go. Alright, so blast furnace. Do we already have our magma creams? Negative. To make our magma creams, we need slime balls and blaze powders. God, I hope I have enough of these. Where's my blaze powders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not think we're going to have enough. I'm going to need more slime balls. Alright, so we made a Mystcraft age. One of the guys in the stream, I think it was Digger, that recommended making a swamp biome. Single biome swamp, nighttime. We got all the slimes that we could possibly need ever. So we need 9 of these, and that's it. So we're going to go ahead and make our 9. That gives us our magma creams. And so now we need nether bricks and soul sand. So we're going to put our 9 here. We've got, well, actually we'll just do it this way. Nether bricks and then soul sand. That gives us our blast furnace. According to the wiki that I'm reading, we need 34 special bricks. So let's go ahead and make 34. So that's one more batch, sadly. So you end up with a few extra. Wow, we made just enough. Okay, so this thing's going to be big. It's going to be about the size of our coke furnace. Oh, I need to get some iron because we're going to have to make quite a bit of steel. So we'll pull some of those out. Oh! Hi. No. We're just going to fly up. There we go. Thank God I still have my jetpack on. That would have been awkward. Alright, so 34. So that is a 3 by... Let's see, this is a 3 by 3 by 4 with... it doesn't really say what the center is. Oh, wow. The center will contain lava. Okay, so we're going to do... Oh, hi, creeper. Thanks for that. I'm so glad John's got explosive damage on structures off. I fucking hate creepers, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's how it works. I believe. Some of the numbering on this stuff is always kind of confusing to me. Okay. 4, 3. I have 3 blocks left, so I guess one on the bottom down here and then one on the top. No. Am I supposed to fill it? Because if I fill it, there's 3 block holes in here. Oh, no, I'm supposed to have 1 or 2 extra. That's right. Bam. Done. Right? Yep. There we go. And there we go. So we'll put some coal coke here on the bottom, I thought. Seriously, you can't put coal coke in the bottom? Blast furnace 3 by 3, and you will blast furnace complete when the windows appears. Blast furnace rather quickly. No other. As such, blast furnace only accepts charcoal or coal coke as fuel. Ah, there we go. And then we put our iron up top, and that should make steel. Yes. Which will probably take a long time to do its thing. So basically, now that we've got this going, we're probably going to skip ahead to the next episode for you guys watching on YouTube. But what we're going to do is we're going to let this stuff cook. We're going to make enough steel, and then we're going to make a high-pressure boiler, which is going to be this little monster right here. These are the steel plates. You need 4 ingots in our rolling machines. We're going to need a fuck ton of those because we're going to make a really big boiler, and then we're going to pump the boiler into this tank with liquid ducts. And this tank can hold 10.3 million steam. And then we'll use tesseracts right here to pump all of that steam out into our steam engines. Now, the only issue with this stuff is liquid ducts have a maximum fluid transfer rate, and you can easily produce more steam in a boiler than a single liquid duct can transfer out. I actually put, I think it was 8 or 9 liquid ducts off of my large boiler on my test server into one of these big tanks like this, and it wasn't enough to keep up with a large boiler once it got cooking. So it'll be very interesting to see how it goes, but we're also going to have to build a bunch of steam engines to replace all of our magmatics, so that's kind of a bummer too. So anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, click the like button, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.